boxes. There we go. Let me plug these in. I really need to tidy up. Do you know what I done this morning? I tidied my fridge. I gutted my fridge out. Oh, why am I on NASA? All of a sudden I'm on the NASA stream. There we go. Thank you to whoever sent me my duck. I got a wee surprise yesterday and it just came in a bag like that. So I didn't have anything. No, I've got no card or anything in it. Isn't he the cutest duck? He's the best duck. He's the ruler of all the ducks. He's Blueberry McDuck. That's what he is. With his, let me try squeak. He's not really got a squeak, but I bet you he floats good. There we go. Live chat. There, got us up now. Hold on here. Move this back here. Get my iron brew. Scalp stuff. Honest to God, see the amount of stuff that's run about me. I need to tidy up. I need to tidy up. There we go. So I gutted my fridge. I don't. Hold on. What's going on with this computer? Gold Dust. It's not. It's a Scottish duck playing the bagpipes. It's Blueberry McDuck. That says he's getting ready to go to Edinburgh for the Hug Me Nay party. I think it might be cancelled. I think it might be cancelled this year. Isn't he the beautifulest duck? I will keep him. I don't know who sent me him, but I'll keep him in my bathroom forever. And my grandson will have fun with him as well. But he's the ruler of the ducks, you can tell. He's a serious looking duck. People think I've got a kind of duck fetish here. If not, I just like ducks. Just like them. So he's beautiful. But listen, isn't he so cute, Gold Dust? Right, a serious question that I've never really asked MD, right? And I don't know if it's just if it's me being a bogging person or what. Right, hold on. Gopher Girl, was it from you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Edge of ASMR. Yes, I'm still not drinking my Buckfast and milk. Once I get to the silver play button, I'll drink it then. But look, Gopher Girl, thank you so much. I love him. He's the cutest duck. He's the daddy of the ducks. Go just ask myself that all the time. But can I really call myself Scottish sometimes? So cute. Right, listen, a serious question, right? Because these are my close friends now. Does anybody else's fridge get dirty inside? I don't know how that happens. Because I'm just after cleaning it out and it was full of crumbs, bits of cardboard off boxes. There was one chili that was like all curled up. So, oh, Gopher Girl, thank you so much. You're an absolute angel. There's my Sky. Sky, look what Gopher Girl sent me. I'm trying to think. Do you know, I can't even think of a Scottish song that they would do. I can't even make bagpipe noises. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, I was showing my mum this morning. He's lovely. Yeah, but I don't know what happened with my fridge. I don't know how it gets so dirty inside, but it's beautiful. Look, it's gleaming. It's gleaming. I got into it with the lemon cleaner this morning. I took all the shelves out and I washed them all down and dried them all, and I was quite surprised and I was a bit disgusted with myself actually. I hadn't realised that the fridge was so dirty inside. I'd have been letting people just go in, just rummage about in the fridge. They must. Anybody would be looking at it going, that's a dirty fridge. I don't know how it got dirty. Isn't he's so cute? Look at it. He's so cute, and he's quite a big duck as well. Look at his lovely tartan. Thank you so much. I will show them again after Christmas. I'm going to do a wee video on my Christmas presents. Not that I'm boasting or anything like that, just because people like to see what you get for your Christmas. So he'll be in that video, my duck. Thank you very much, Golfer Girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, so anyway, that's one job done. The fridge is done. So I'll need to go shopping on, I'm thinking Thursday morning at 6 AM. I'll get up and I'll go shopping because I'll need to get my turkey. I don't actually get a full turkey. I like to get the turkey joint that's got the sage and onion and all that in it and bacon on top. I like that kind of turkey. So I'm looking forward to doing it. But there's no, I was going to write a list, but there's no point. Oh, Golfer Girl, you have completed the set. In fact, come with me. Right, come with me. Let's go into the bathroom together. Let's see what he's like in the bathroom, right? Oh, you'll see them, my duckies. Look at them. Look at them all. Right, he's going in. He's the daddy of the ducks. So, right, Croatian. We'll take some of these ducks out. Right, Croatian ducky, pink ducky, and then him there like that. And we'll just, where will we put these guys? We'll just leave them there like that, eh? Look at that, isn't that lovely? See, there's my wee bathroom, look. That's my wee net that I catch fish and stuff on, look. I've got starfish and I've got lights, but I've not got them on. I need to put batteries in them. That's all my wee things. See? That's all my stuff. And I've made that, I've pointed that out before, but I made that myself. That mirror. So you can watch yourself when you're in the shower. So when you're in the shower you can see what you're doing. Thank you, Golfer Girl, so much. Thank you very, very much. So that's him. He's the head of the ducks. Oh. He's the head of the duckies. Right, let me get his plugged in again. Isn't he a big duck? He's a big duck. He's a beautiful duck. He's the best duck that I've got. Do you know, the other day I seen Poppy slinking out the living room like that, and she had a duck in her mouth. It was like, ta, ta. I've got the fan on, I've got the fan off, I've got the fan on, I've got the fan off. Hot flushies. Hot flushies. Sky, I like it. I don't know why. You can't see your bits and bobs, but you can see what you're doing in your face and stuff like that, and your hair and everything in your... But I enjoyed making that wee mirror and putting seashells on it and stuff like that. See, sometimes I get the crafting bug, and I like to do that. Do you know what I was talking about yesterday? I took Amanda for a shopping yesterday, and when I was running her home I was saying pine cones. See, at Christmas time for kids, get loads of, because there's loads of pine cones down the glen that you can get. Pine cones, and you boil them up and everything like that, so that... Raoul, good morning to you. Good morning. Boil them up so there's no any beasties or anything in it, right? And then let them kind of dry out. And then what you do is you just dip them in some glue. Just roll them in some glue, PVC glue or whatever it's called. And then into glitter. And then put like a wee ribbon round it. And it makes the most beautiful Christmas decoration ever. And do you know what else you can do about it? You know how that is all Flora disinfectant that I like? You can spray the cinnamon one on the pine cones so that it's so the wee fella can do all these kind of crafts. I can't wait to be doing crafts. I've got to be like, move the table out, get the craft table in. I can see my living room getting turned upside down. Muser, good morning. Muser, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm taking each day as it comes, and I'm doing good. So I am. I've been feeling since Friday, since I went to the psychiatrist woman. I've been feeling really good, and I'm still telling myself I hate myself a lot. That's got to change. And I can't help it. It's not like a voice in my head. It's me in my head just telling myself all the time that I'm no good and all that. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. So I am. Use all help. I hope you. I was saying that to my mum this morning. How much use help, see? These are all angels. These are my angels. Blueberry's angels. Let's start a gang. Right? Let's start a gang. Blueberry's angels. We need some kind of outfit, Sky. You're from La France. You'll be able to get us a really, really beautiful outfit. I have, Muser. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Just seeing your wee faces in my chat, it just brightens my day, so it does. Brightens my day. So on Friday, I'm going to be reciting the night before Christmas with you. And you know what? I'm going to have my flashing headband on and my earrings and stuff like that, because on Friday I've got my pantomime as well. He's behind you. That's going to be going on. It's going to be great. This is the thing, Sky. I'm not sure. It might be a cult. Oh, thank you very much, Patsy. Thank you very much for saying that. And thank you for coming in and spending a wee bit of time with me. It's very much appreciated. A bit of both, Musery, a bit of both, a bit of gang, a bit of cult, that kind of thing. I don't know what we would cult with. What would we do like cult-wise? I don't know. I'm not sure what cults get up to. I think it's a lot of time, isn't it? It's a lot of that kind of time. Like, there's my imagination kicking in. Better not think of that. There's my do you know, I was hunting for these and they're right there. I was hunting for my tissues this morning and they're right at my feet. Right at my feet. Tabitha. Golfer girl, you're too kind to me. I feel, I don't know, to deserve all these beautiful gifts and stuff like that. I'm just blown away with the love that I feel coming through my phone. All this love, and I hope you are getting some back. I'm pushing it through right now. Do you know what I was talking about Guam this morning actually with my mum? I was saying it's paradise, Mum. It's paradise. I said, you want to see the pictures of the sunset and the sunrise? We've got, see Dawn, we've got the wee nets, we've got people, do you know what the walk of shame is? I see that a lot sitting here, because I'm a nosy person and I look out my window all the time. Yes, Muser's got it right. That's what we should do. We should dance around some stones. I don't think we should do it naked though, because that, you know, is not good. It's not good naked. So we'll have clothes on. We'll make sure we're wearing clothes. If Jason's there, he must be in a loincloth. I don't know what it is about that man, but I want to see him in one. I think that we should make a film with him. Jason, do you want to star in a blockbuster film? What's it about? Well, you in a loincloth and like dancing around fire. That's all you would need. I would go and see that movie. I would go and see that movie a few times. we could try and summon the Officer Bob, summon him to the bungalow. Yeah, we could do music underwear with bells on. It would be good because we would be very musical, wouldn't we? We'd be very musical. You would have lovely wee bells though, and I'd have big clangers. Dong, like Big Ben, dong. See, I'm not a naked pet. I don't even like being naked for myself. Really, at my age and stuff like that. It's not, and then of course the scars and things like that. Unless I've had Russian flavouring, then I don't give a F. I'm like, oh, who cares if they see it? Yeah, big clangers, clang, clang, like, but you've got nice wee dainty bells, ding, 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 like Tinkerbell. And then there's me, dang, like at the back. Put all you, the pretty people up the front, and I'll be behind. I'll be like that woman that I showed you dancing, that his trousers were falling, and that'll be me. That's what we'll do. Do you know what else we should do? We should go through the woods and see if the Riddle Man's still there. That's what we should do. We should see if the Riddle Man's still there. Grab a hodel. And each of us will tell him a riddle. Do you want to hear a ribbit to tell you a riddle? Riddle Man. Was he, listen, see, the more what was he doing in the bushes, right? The more I'm thinking about that whole story, I'm thinking, I didn't feel right about that situation. You know, maybe he was waiting a lone female walking through. I don't see, my mind's running right with that guy. Oh, that was what, 25 years ago? 25 years ago that the Riddler happened. I wonder what's happened. Oh, user, I'm not. You've got Sky. See, I need spells on my drawers. See, I've got big granny panties. You know what I mean, big gran. I've got ones that you can tuck a lot in. See, might you like to tuck stuff into it? Like that. Tights. I've not worn a pair of tights in years. I should. Do you know what tights I kind of look like? The look of the snag tights that are always advertising. It's for the larger lady. You know, the lady that's got quite a lot of ass. But they look really good tights. They look good tights. I don't know what I would wear with the tights, but they're really nice looking. I know, imagine us telling the Riddle Man a riddle. The Riddle Man, I mean, that's you know, more I'm thinking that was like a predator, wasn't it? It's in the bushes. But who does that? Obviously the man's not been right in the head. You don't just do that. You don't just say, I'm going in the bushes and waiting and somebody coming out and I'm going to pounce out. But Sky, I would love that because I don't know what would look good on my figure. See, I've got to laugh when I say figure. Do you know what? I've got a good sense of humour. That's what I see on my dating profile. Don't look at the body, but I'll make you laugh. If you want a giggle, I'm good for that. Do you know, see, I watch a lot of ballet and see their bodies are absolutely toned. Ballerinas that are toned so they are, my God. But they work out some amount. They work out from dawn to dusk doing ballet. By God, and they can get their leg up here like that. I'd break my hip if I tried that. Leg just straight up like that. I love that though. I love the prancing about and the dancing. The pantomime. I can't wait for my pantomime Friday. It's going to be so good. And I like to get involved. Come on, Peter, get involved. Shout at them, boo. We don't like all that. You've got to do all that. It's a great atmosphere, so I'm dead. And we missed it last year, but I've got a feeling that we're going to be going into lockdown after Christmas. My foot's still clicking, Muser. I've still got the clicking in my foot. I don't know what's going on with it, and I'm not going to a doctor. So it's just getting left to do its own thing. And it's always sore anyway. I'm in pain with it every single day, but I'm kind of used to the pain. That's a shame, isn't it? Oh, I need to do my legs. Oh. I'll need to give my legs a wee shave, so I will. Oh, ouch, see it clicks. And do you know, it's like a weather device, my leg. I'm telling you, it's true. I can tell if it's going to be really, really cold with the pain in my leg. I don't know if it is the metal rod. It tells me if it's going to be a cold day or not. I'd be better than some of the weather forecasters on our TV. Oh, Sky, I had a wee look at the preview of that Dracula film. That looks cool. See, I like the old movies. See the old black and white movies and stuff like that. I love them. Oh my goodness. Do you know it's a good movie for you to watch if you can get it, right? And it's really, really funny. It's the Nutty Professor, but not the recent one, the old one. Let me get it up because it is so good. Let me see, 1963, I think it says here. Jerry Lewis, aye. Jerry Lewis, the Nutty Professor. Oh my goodness, it's the best one. It's the best one. Jerry Lewis is brilliant in it. If you like old movies, you'll like that one. God, see, it's my foot that crunches. But I mean, there's a lot going on in the foot and the leg. Do you know what I mean? But it crunches and it's no nice feeling. Hammer House of Horror. Oh my goodness. Do you know what else was always great? The Twilight Zone and Tales of the Unexpected. Did you get Tales of the Unexpected? A lady naked lady dancing in a flame. Tales of the Unexpected. That's what I'm going to do today then. Tales of the Unexpected and stuff. I'm going to. Oh, they were great. And the Twilight Zone, my absolute favourite Twilight Zone was the Nightmare at 30,000 feet or whatever it was. The one in the plane. The guy's looking at the plane and there's a thing on the wing going like that and scratching the wing. Oh. That's terrifying, that one. But I used to love the Twilight Zone and Tales of the Unexpected. Midnight Mass was wonderful music. I watched the whole thing as well. What a great movie. Sky, you would love it. You would love that movie. It's fantastic. The Midnight Mass, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Wait, I'll show you this. I can't play the music though. Right. Tales of the Unexpected. Oh, it's just the same kind of thing as the Twilight Zone, Tales of the Unexpected. Brilliant. I used to love watching that. Some of them were so good, and you get a wee shock at the end because you didn't expect that. You know what I mean? So all them are great. I love all that kind of stuff. But I've not seen what I've circled. There's a video that will be on my channel tomorrow. I'm going through my TV magazine. So I don't know what films are on today, but I think I'll watch Tales of the Unexpected or something. Because that's always good. Midnight Mass was excellent. I knew it was going on right away, so I did. When that priest came back, I was on to him straight away. I was like, he's not right. a few times I'd done that and jumped out of my bloody shirt though. And I had said to my mum, I said, oh mum, I said, you need to watch it. Midnight Mass. And they watched it as well. They were totally hooked. See if you haven't watched it, it's good. It's a bit gory though, isn't it? It's a wee bit gory, but it's a brilliant story. Tales from the Crypt. Is that the same kind of thing? Because that kind of... That's kind of... Maybe I have seen that, Tales from the Crypt. But it's all the kind of old ones that was... like the Twilight Zone. Do you know what that reminds me of? The Lift in Disney. I've been on that thing twice and almost took a heart attack with the thing twice. I'm telling you, but I showed you the pictures. You seen the pictures of me. Kids were going way like that, and I was like, I'm gonna die, sitting in that lift thing. See the rock and roller coaster. Aerosmith loved it, right? And you loop the loop and stuff like that. I don't know what it is about the lift, but the lift just dropping. Oh my god, that just gets me. And then it comes back up, and you're looking over Disney World, and it just drops you again. Ah! You're free falling. Your weightlessness for a while. It's a little. See, it rings a bell. It tells of a bell, ding, 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 or dong, dong, for me. But tells of the unexpected. You would love that. You would love that. So you would. Do you know what I noticed though? Seeing all. In fact, I watched The Birds a couple of weeks ago. Right, seeing all these old movies. Everybody's smoking. Have you noticed that? Everybody's smoking. You're like, and because we are used to not seeing people smoking now, I'm like, oh my god, look, people are smoking in that movie, and there's a child next to them. Seeing The Birds, she's playing a piano, and there's a kid next to them, she's just sitting smoking like that. The kid's there. I'm like, oh, back in the day that was allowed though. Back in the day you didn't realise. But see now I'm like, oh my god, look at the motherfucking cigarettes. Times have changed, eh? Times have changed. I remember the doctor used to smoke and things like that though. You could smoke in the bus, smoke it up. In the pictures you could smoke. I mean, you could do it anywhere you wanted, really. I don't think there was anywhere you couldn't do it. I know this guy, see, I'm like, oh, put the cigarette in, and after one cigarette they light another. But this guy, some of them have got these cigarette holders, the big long sticks with the cigarette on the end of it like that, thinking that they look cool, you know, and I'm like, oh my god, put it out. Yeah, people would smoke, hospitals, restaurants. I remember in the sewing factory you could just sit and smoke as well. Just spark up anytime you want. But I notice that, see, watching all the old films, I notice that a lot, you know, go, oh my god, look at them all, they're all, every one of them smoking. I don't think I've seen Marilyn smoke when I'm thinking about it. I can't remember ever seeing Marilyn smoking. Maybe she has, but I can't remember. Times have changed for the better, I may add, for the better. Golfer Girl, thank you so much for my wee ducky. I really, really appreciate it. I got a real surprise yesterday when I opened it. I was like, a package for me? Like that. I had no idea. And again, there was nothing, no sticker in it. I was like, I wonder. And it was my angel, my angel Golfer Girl that sent me it. That's right, Muser. I don't like the smell of it personally. But even in like the cancer hospital, people are, and it's not that, look, they're addicted to it and it's really difficult to come off, right? So I'm not, if you're a smoker, I'm not knocking you for smoking. But outside the cancer hospital, you know, I was having to hold my breath to go in at the door with people outside smoking. That's right, 7-year itch. The 7-year itch, she's got her toe up the bathtub. And she phones for the plumber to come and get her out. They go, oh, she's beautiful. 7-year itch is the one that she's got the lovely skirt on that flies up like that. I don't know if that's my favourite or probably some like it hot, because Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis are awesome in it as well. But 7-year itch is my second favourite. I love that film. And it's funny, so it is. It's funny as well. I wish I could go back time and hug Marilyn and say to her, keep your mouth shut. Don't be saying that you're going to be telling secrets from the president and all that. Shh, keep your mouth shut, because I don't think for 1 minute she's done it herself. See, if she did, then I'd be really surprised, but I don't think she did. golfer girl, yeah, everybody that was working in bars and stuff like that with the constant thick smoke, because you know what people are like if they're having a drink. They spark up one after another after another. Just think that we didn't even think about things like that back in the day. You know, my dad used to smoke a pipe, and he would be smoking the pipe in the car. We would be in the back, and nothing. Nobody even thought for a minute that it was like really damaging, because we weren't physically smoking, right? Because second-hand smoke, we hadn't even thought about that. And then my next door neighbour, I remember he liked cigars, but I love cigars. I love the smell of cigars. I don't know what it is. I do like the smell of cigars. Josephine, good morning to you. Good morning, and happy holidays to you too. Hope you are all ready for this festive season. After I get my turkey and all that, and then my pantomime, I'll be happy. I've got my new bedding to put on and everything. I'm really and my cushion that lights up. A light up cushion. Ooh, do you know what? See, if I had someone, I would go underneath the covers with the cushion. We would make a den in the bed. Yes, see, the thing was, she said too much. She shouldn't have said what she said. One of the last things she said was she was going to tell all the secrets. Yeah, that's why I got my cancer. Right, I'm not going to. I did have millions of X-rays as a child. You know, I could blame it on the X-rays, but I'm not going to, because I started smoking about 11 years old. I know, 11. Seeing you think about a child at 11, I started smoking cigarettes and became addicted to it. And back, you could go to the shop and buy them. So you could, at 11 years old, you could go to the shop and say they're from my mum. You could go to the shop and buy cigarettes and a box of matches. We went to the shop one time with just empty ginger bottles and got cigarettes and matches. Celia, my beautiful Celia, good morning. Miss Celia. I hope that you get your Christmassy feeling back. I'm going to be reciting the night before Christmas. So see, on Friday when I do my live stream, everyone try and get a wee hot chocolate or something like that, right? And I'm going to get a hot chocolate too, and I'm just going to sit and just read it nice and slowly, because you know what I'm like reading. But I think it's a lovely wee poem to get you into the Christmas mood, no matter what age you are. Yeah, go for it. I see that I'm the same with the cigarettes. I could never see, if I was to put one in my mouth, I'd be back on them. So I would, but after my cancer and everything like that, no chance. I could never. Anyway, I don't know. They're awfully expensive now, aren't they? How much is that for a pack? About 15 quid or something for a pack of cigarettes. I couldn't afford that a day. I couldn't afford that. But I got off it with the patches, the highest strength of patches, and I done cross stitching, so I was always doing something with my hands and my brain, and it would keep me off the wanting to open the packet and do all the ritual before lighting up. Melody, good morning to you. Good morning or evening. Good evening if you're the opposite side of the world. Miss Chic, good morning to you. Oh my goodness, Goldust, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Celia, we're going to try and pick you up and let's talk about festive stuff, right? So, as I said, I've cleaned my fridge. Listen, I thought, my God, that's dirty. How did my fridge get so dirty inside? I've no idea. How the bits of cardboard stuck to the side of the fridge and all sorts. So anyway, it's beautiful and it's sparkling now, the fridge. So there's room in it now for the turkey. So my plans is I'm getting like the turkey, and I'll get roast potatoes done in goose fat. I'm going to get maybe potato croquettes as well. My Brussels sprouts, definitely Brussels sprouts. Or carrots, maybe a bit of cauliflower and broccoli. Um, Sausages wrapped in bacon, more stuffing balls, sage and onion, gravy. I'll get my packets of gravy, my bread sauce mix. I'm going to buy stuff to make soup because Amanda was making soup yesterday and I'm kind of wanting to do that now. She made a pot of lentil soup yesterday and I was like, God, I could go a pot of my soup. So I'll get all my stuff and I'll need to get like freezer bags because when I make soup, I make a, you've seen it, a huge pot of soup that, and it's only me because I'm going to be making it with my bacon stock. What I do is, right, I put um, water in a pot and then I put in like 4 or 5 packets of Asda's cheapest bacon and boil it up, just boil it up for a good 45 minutes. And then when you go in, you just sieve it out, all the bacon out, sieve it out, and so it ends up like a clear broth. And then see the bacon bits, I pick off nice bits of bacon and I put that in the pot, and then I add all my vegetables and stuff like that. It's my tingled pink. Good morning. But I was saying to Amanda, like, with onions, when you're making soup, the best thing to do with your onions is see the pot that you're going to make your soup. Put your onions in first with a bit of oil and fry them up in the pot, and it releases some lovely flavours. And then add your water and all that in afterwards. It just gives it a really nice flavour to your soup. And I like barley and stuff. So, and then you fart like a trooper. I'm not going to lie. It's farting. See if you want a farting contest, I'll make you a pot of soup and you'll be farting forever. So that, I'm going to get that. And I'm going to get some nice crusty breads. Nice crusty bread to dip in it. That's what I'm going to get. And a wee individual steak pie for Hogmanay. I'm going to get that as well. And Peter, him being vegan, I'll need to. Every year I say I'm going to get him a nut roast, and every year I go to the shops and there's nothing. So this year, hopefully, we get him something nice for Christmas Day. Oh, a vintage husband. Here's this guy. I just want any husband. No, I don't really. I don't really. I'm still hopeful for Officer Bob's guy. I'm still hopeful for Officer Bob that he's going to come down here to the bungalow one day. Come in, officer. Make yourself at home. Take your shoes off. Tell you, the man didn't know what had happened. Muser. No bother. I'll set a place for you. I'll set a place for you. I know. Veggie turkey from Tesco's. Do they do it? Right, excellent. See, so Asda, I'll be going to like Asda stuff because Sophie wants their smoked salmon. They do like smoked salmon wheels and stuff like that. So she wants that for a kind of starter. So I'm going to get that for her. I just like lashings of dinner. See that? Do you know, see the diet? The diet starts on the 2nd of January. That's when the diet starts. A vintage one. See the men, but back in the day, and they used to all wear suits and stuff like that, you know, in the pocket watch and things like that. And nowadays they walk about with their trousers down to their knees. What the hell's going on? What has happened to mankind? This is why the aliens are watching us. I went to my bed last night, I swear, and I'm lying in my bed and I'm looking, because I can see the sky, and I'm looking and going, see if I see flashing, do do do, do 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 do. See if I see that coming out in my garden. That's it. Operation Eye Poking commence. Yeah, God, the men used to dress like that beautifully. Do you know what I mean, baby? And women as well. We women used to wear the most beautiful dresses and stuff like that. I've only got about 2 dresses or something. Do you know what I mean? That's all I've got. The rest of it's comfortable. I'm all about the comfort now at my age. Comfort. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to watch Tales of the Unexpected. I could have been in that with a flame behind me. Like that. Golfer Girl, thank you so much for my doc. I love it. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, leggings for me, Muse, and leggings for me. Comfort, big knickers and leggings. And a catch for someone. Elon Musk. Here, he's never phoned me either. I'm going to have to send some emails. My laptop has froze. I can't see what they're called. All right. Oh, I would love to wear gowns. I'd love to wear gowns. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming in, and I will be back tomorrow. And Celia, going to watch some nice festive movies and try and get that festive feeling. I'll be reading you a wee poem anyway on Friday. I'm going to give you all a big kiss now, and I love you very, very much. Bye everyone.